Hello everybody, it's me, Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. Welcome to a new night of streams. Today is March 30th, 2022. The time is 8:40-ish, so it's about the top of my streaming hour. And hope you are all having a lovely day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are, however you happen to be watching this evening. If you are a detective in Sneaks and you're powering through a workout and you saw my notification go live, then welcome on in. Take a little break, grab that bottle of Ice Mountain water, and come solve a mystery with me. If you are driving home from work and you saw my notification, make sure that you are listening and driving and not watching or chatting and driving. The stream will not be going anywhere, and if you miss it, you are welcome to go to my Discord community where you can go to the VOD channel and you can talk about all of your comments in my Discord VOD channel in case you missed the stream. If you're in bed and you're just chilling and you're looking for something to watch, well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe channel. If you're new here, sit back and relax. If you are a returning viewer, then come on in, have some fun, and let's have a great night together. You're probably wondering, well, what game are we playing tonight, Italian Gamer Joe? What Nancy Drew game are we playing next? Because let's face it, we only have four Nancy Drew games left. I still can't believe that myself. We have 4 Nancy Drew games left out of 33 games, and that's just the adventure games. I will definitely be doing the dossier games at some point in the future, but I still can't believe it. I have 40 out of 33 games. I have just 4 left. The Nancy Drew game we're playing tonight is Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. For those who don't know, Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen takes Nancy to Egypt as she tries to solve a mystery of who could be sabotaging the campsite in pursuit of a very valuable treasure. Nancy will have to be dealing with not just solving puzzles in the tomb, but also a saboteur that could be a supernatural curse or a team member on the campsite. Nancy's resources will slowly start to diminish, and as that happens, the pressure environment will start to get to her head and perhaps the team as well. I'm excited to play this. This Nancy Drew game is really cool because it's actually the first Nancy Drew game to start off with the new user interface. So in this one, Nancy actually has, or I guess her interactive updated the game engine, and now this one has an updated user interface. Really cool stuff, really exciting. I'm really excited to show this new interface. The games that I've played on stream already that had this was Ghost of Thornton Hall had it, and then Deadly Device had it. So this isn't the first time I'm showing it, but it's been a hot minute since I've played any Nancy Drew games that use this interface. So I'm excited to finally be up to date on the more up-to-date Nancy Drew games. So I'm looking forward to being able to share that tonight. If you haven't done so already, please consider joining my Discord community by Friday afternoon-ish. I currently have a giveaway going on where 3 lucky people will get the opportunity to own this game, Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen, on Steam. So if you are a follower of my channel, please consider going to my Discord community and signing up for the Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen Steam code giveaway. Again, 3 lucky users will get the followers will get the opportunity to win this game. So far, I think only 6 people signed up, so that's about a 50% chance of winning. But who knows? Maybe you'll be one of the 3. Anyway, hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I think we're just gonna get ready to jump on in. My week is going pretty busy so far. Super Spy Academy is going well. I lined up a list of things that I want to have in the game, so I'm really excited to get the chance to do that. And I'll be continuing development and posting more updates on my dev blog soon. Welcome on in, Guava. Hope you're having a good night. And yeah, before we get started, I'm gonna just go ahead and show the Nancy Drew trailer to this game. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and show the Nancy Drew trailer for Tomb of the Lost Queen. Tomb of the Lost Queen trailer. Okay, so here's the trailer to the game.
Rated E for everyone.
If you can't hear it, let me know, Guava.
It's up to you, it's Nancy Drew.
But I think it should be okay.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb. A British expedition set off in
No
hope
worries.
of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen. The explorers were lost, presumed dead. The grisly tale of the cursed teen remained the only proof of the tomb's existence. Until today.
Did you know that there is rumored to be a very deadly curse awaiting those foolish enough to venture into the next room?
It's still sealed.
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
Don't go in there.
The tools have claimed enough lives to make a fool of logic.
No, not like that! Not like that!
The ancients were not above playing tricks on us.
You said you studied curses. Aren't they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it. Madness, diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
Join me in my next adventure. Tomb of the Lost Queen. Dare to play.
So that's Nancy Drew, Tomb of the Lost Queen. And that's the trailer to the game. I'm excited to play this one. This one had a lot of hype for it, especially because Megan Geyser and Stuart Mulder back in the day were trying to make a Kickstarter for this game to put it on mobile devices. I don't know if any of you were here for last night's stream, or 2 days ago, Monday's stream of Nancy Drew Captive Curse, but in this specific game, this was back in, let me Google this when this came out, because, let me just check real quick. Nancy Drew, Tomb of the Lost Queen. This was back in 2012, so in 2012, that is when I graduated from... Wait, did it really come out in 2012? That's a shocker. Wait a minute. When did the iPhone 4 come out? The iPhone 4 came out in 2010. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. That's so crazy to me to think about. So wait a minute. I graduated from high school in 2016. And then in 2012, I was going into college then. What? That is so crazy to think about. Why does that not seem right to me? Okay, well, anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so Tomb of the Lost Queen came out in 2012, and let me just Google which iPhone came out. I'm trying to figure out which iPhone. The iPhone 5. Okay, so the iPhone 5 was the one that came out in 2012. So the reason why I am bringing up the iPhones is because August 2012, when my year failed to end the world with our school projects. I know, right? All of us students in 2012 hoping the world would end so that we didn't have to do our homework. The Mayan calendar. Anyway, so basically what I was going to bring up was the iPhone's App Store did not come out until the iPhone 3. So when the iPhone 5 came out, that was around maybe 2 years since the App Store's release, which is still pretty new. For the App Store. And like I said before, the reason why I bring that up is because it was more costly to make mobile games back then compared to a decade later. And now in 2022, it is a lot easier to make a mobile game, especially the Construct game engine that I'm using to make Super Spy Academy. Literally, it's like a one-click publish to mobile. Like, nowadays, it's a lot easier to make mobile games, where back in the day, it was a little harder to make mobile games, especially with like the libraries involved and the languages, and it was a lot harder and it costed more money. So Her Interactive, when they did their Kickstarter, you know, they definitely asked for a lot of money, but I can see why now, because it was when the App Store just came out and mobile applications were still like growing. We still had 99-cent games. Oh, we got a raid tonight. I don't have my... Oh my god, Minty just raided me. And I don't have my... Okay. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's me, Italian Gamer Joe. And welcome to my channel. Monster Minty, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, and hope you're having a wonderful evening. When you raided me, I put my sunglasses in my drawer, but because I have the whole like Super Spy theme for my game coming out, I'm like, where'd my glasses go? And I couldn't find them. So here I am now with my Super Spy glasses. But yeah, welcome on in, Monster Minty and Amor, and who else is here tonight? Karma Pup. Welcome on in, all you lovely people. Late to my own raid. Monster Minty's like, hi hubby, how's it going, Minty? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. What were you playing? You were last playing House Flipper. Oh, that game looks really cool. Minty, I love that you play the chillest games ever. Like, you play some really chill games, and every time I come into your streams, it's always just a super chill place. It's a lot of fun, and my favorite channel point redemption for you is the Minty ear wiggle, where you have your own like song. To this day, it's still in my head. It's still in my head. Yeah, if you're, for the 3 viewers that were in here before the Minty raid, if you're looking for a chill streamer, go check out Monster Minty. He is an awesome streamer and a wonderful person, and I met him through Dognet's community with Guava as well. Please go check him out. Amazing content, and absolutely just love his content. He's a great community member of the Italian Gamer Joe channel, and just an overall awesome friend as well. Monster Minty and I also worked together in a collaboration stream where we played Escape Room Simulator together. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're looking for someone chill, definitely go check out Monster Minty. Once again, Minty, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I know some of your community members are from Dognet, so I recognize a few names already. Yeah, I literally just started the stream tonight, so for those of you that are looking for a chill place to hang out as well, for a Nancy Drew mystery, then welcome on in. You come to the right place, because I'm starting part 1 of Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. This is part 1. I just did the trailer, so now that the trailer is over, I'm going to go ahead and start the game. If you did not get the chance to view the trailer because you just came in from the raid, no worries. The game actually picks up really fast, so I'm excited to get the opportunity to do that. And once again, Monster Minty, thank you so much for the raid. It is so kind of you. Thanks for the support and for sharing your community with me and everything else. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and launch Steam and get this game going. Why is my mouse acting funny? Okay, there we go. So one thing you might notice, and please let me know if the game audio is a little bit low or too high. If there's one thing you might notice already, it's that the game, yeah, Guava, I would love to. Monster Minty says Joe was a hecking smarty and sweet. Thanks, Minty, I really appreciate that. Thank you. One thing you might want to notice too is that ever since Nancy Drew Games updated their user interface, they also changed their main menu. So now they don't have Nancy's desk anymore. They have a more traditional main menu screen. And to be completely honest, I love this main menu screen. I'm really glad they got rid of Nancy's desk and that they did this instead. I actually prefer this. I really enjoy the fact that they did this instead. I think it's more, I think from a user interface standpoint, it's easier. It's way more like, it's way more user friendly, and I'm really glad that they did this instead. Yeah, the desk is confusing, and I think it was clever for its time, but I think this is so much cleaner. And I'm glad they went this direction instead. This is a beautiful interface, and I love this. I prefer this. So we're gonna go ahead and open the game. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into new game. For those of you that are here and you're not, if you've never played a Nancy Drew game before, I recommend you do Amateur Sleuth. Do not do Master Sleuth. I kind of wish that Her Interactive would have just locked this. I wish Her Interactive would have just completely locked this. And it would say like complete the game in Amateur Sleuth first, because Master Sleuth is a harder difficulty, and I don't recommend it. Apaculandia, thank you so much for the lurk, and I really appreciate that. New Game Plus, yeah, that's basically what Master Sleuth is, and the puzzles are like extremely hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do Amateur Sleuth.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb in the desert outside Cairo. A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen. The expedition never returned. The explorers were lost.
Is it really?
Dead.
Okay. I'll try to fix it.
For 60 years, the grisly tale of the cursed team remained the only proof of the tomb's existence.
Present day, 100 kilometers outside Cairo, Kingston University dig site KU-67.
John, are you okay?
Somebody call Cairo! Call a doctor!
Don't move. Help is on the way.
Nancy, what have I missed?
Okay, so I'm gonna thanks Webba for letting me know.
It's locked.
I'm gonna go ahead and just lower it a lot more. Okay, let me know if that's better.
A lot, actually. The crew left after the storm. They kept talking about the old team that disappeared.
Yeah,
and then
Broco
they
Polo,
were
the
gone.
graphics jump is huge.
Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
About that,
What?
the docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked. Nancy, you're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just came here to job shadow you. Are you sure? Will you be coming back?
As soon as they release me. Until then, keep me updated on what you're seeing. I've got some notes in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed. Keep everything you find between you and me. The less you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you. Bye.
Talk to you later.
I like how maybe it was only the beginning. I think the voice can be lower, mostly the music. Okay, I'll fix that a little bit then.
It's locked.
Okay, so this is how the game starts, and it's pretty cool because this is basically the inside of the tent. You can see like some of the some of the trees from like an oasis or something. As you can see here, we also have thanks Barco Polo, I really appreciate that. So this is the new task list that Nancy has. I love the design. They did a really good job designing it.
Can't check. Still have to do that.
I miss this task list and I miss this user interface so much. They did such a good job with it, and I really, really miss it. I miss this so much. Nancy also has like her new phone, and it's so funny because we just played Captive Curse, and then here's the Captive Curse background. The hint system is still here, which is pretty cool. The finished tasks do go to the bottom. That is correct. So they definitely did a lot with this game, and they really upgraded it, and that's what makes it even more sad, because this game engine is really good. This game engine's fantastic. You know what's funny? I actually emailed Her Interactive at their feedback email, and I even told them, I'm like, do you have access to the old game engine? Because if you do, I think you should seriously consider hiring someone that has experience with the code that is involved in that game engine, and just keep using it, because this game engine is the best engine yet. Midnight in Salem's engine is a downgrade, in my personal opinion. Welcome on in, Candy Girl. So this is the campsite, and as you can see here, there's different tents and stuff like that. You can see here like the expedition team is pretty big. There's a lot of people. There's one of the first suspects in the game, and she's just kind of like chilling. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Nancy, you decided to stay?
Of course.
Good. We need all the help we can get.
I know, exactly, Barco Polo.
Look,
exactly.
This is awkward.
What's that?
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward.
They're probably like, not
but
again.
Look,
not
I'm assuming
again.
authority in the time being.
Are you sure everyone
amazing,
here
Marco
agrees
Polo.
to that?
I just meant the American team, which is just you.
I love that, Barco Polo. I love that. They're probably like, he's so annoying. Oh my gosh, Guava, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Monster Minty. That's so kind of you. Mwah. Monster Minty, enjoy the new Italian Gamer Joe Super Spy Academy emotes. And I hope you guys got to hear... Did you guys hear the music for that? Because if you didn't, then I'll have to fix it. But I hope you got the chance to hear the new Alert Box music. If not, let me know. It was... Okay, good. I'm glad you heard it. Because I fixed my alert box, and the alert box has all the new updated like images and music. So thank you. Hey, thank you very much. So let's go ahead and keep talking to... I forgot her name. Is it Ellie? No, not Ellie. What is your name again?
Sure, I don't mind.
Good. For now, you can look around if you want. Just don't screw anything up. Trust me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos.
Lily.
I'm working entirely out of Professor Boyle's playbook.
Okay.
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked? At least that's what the doctors think.
Who told you that?
He did.
Don't worry. He's probably just all turned around from the injury. There's nothing to worry about here.
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
What's the board game?
It is kind of loud, isn't it?
It's locked.
But now the music is going to overpower it again.
It's locked. I'm in the middle of the room.
Senate, you've got to try it out.
Oh my god, it is
It's
Lucas's
one of the first
voice.
games humans ever played. You've got to try it. The goal is to get all of your pieces off the board first. When a token reaches the last square, it's removed from the board. To move, throw the sticks. The number of light sticks determines how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are dark, then you get to move 5 squares.
I threw a 2. Well, what does that mean?
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent.
So if we're like the pointy ones, I think we can swap. But I'm just going to go 2 this way.
If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no moves are available, the player skips their turn.
So now Lily goes.
I rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces. If you land on an opponent, you swap places, sending your opponent's token back to your token's starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You can't swap places with a token in a block, but you can move over it. There are 5 special squares on the board. each with their own name and design. The square with the Ankh is a safe square, and the token on this square can't be swapped. All tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it. They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the water sends that token back to the square with the Ankh. The last two are safe squares, so tokens can't be swapped. Let's start a game. You can go first.
Esports. I know, right? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this game since it's part of the task list. So we rolled a 2. 1, 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. 3. 1, 2.
Rats!
I created a block though, so now Lily can't move
That's
anything.
cold, Lily.
Now Lily can't do anything. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm gonna do?
Can't do that.
Oh, I can't do that. Nope. Since I didn't get this. It's pretty easy actually. You're supposed to go in a zigzag pattern, so you start here and then you make your way across the board all the way to the finish line, which is right here, and then a piece will get, your piece will get taken off. So it's kind of like Trouble a little bit before Trouble. So I rolled a 1, which means I
can't do that.
Oh wait. Yeah. So now I rolled a 2, but I can't swap with this one. 1, 2.
Can't do that.
Why can't I do that? Oh, because it's part of a block. So this is part of the block, unfortunately. Rolled 3, so 1, 2, 3. So far I'm winning.
I'm sending you back.
Was winning.
Can't do that.
Why? I'm swapping. Okay, I guess I can't do that.
That's
Hi, Puzzle
cold,
Monkey
Lily.
Tree. Welcome on in. Lily's a bad friend. Doing well, Puzzle Monkey Tree. Can we get a shout out for Puzzle Monkey Tree, please? Let's see. She is technically our boss. That is true. She is our boss. 2.
Look out.
Okay. We are really
I'm
fighting
sending
Lily
you
in this
back.
game. 1. Okay. 3. She wishes she was the boss. Yeah, I know, right?
Back to where you
She
came
really
from.
does. She
That's
really
cold,
does.
Lily.
I like how Nancy's like, "That's cold, Lily." I love that. That's so funny.
Ha!
Oh no, she moved 5 spaces. Oh, but she has to stop.
Bad news for you.
Can't do that.
Why? Okay.
Walk it off, Drew.
Thanks, Monster Minty. I hope you have a great night, and thank you so much again for the raid. Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're amazing, Minty. Mwah. Have a great night. Excuse me while I continue this game of Trouble.
Can't do that.
Okay. Thanks, Minty. I appreciate it. So are you, okay? Thank you. You're amazing. Okay. Let's continue. And for those of you that are here not from Minty's raid, please consider giving him a follow. He is such a cool
Can't do
person,
that.
and his content is really chill. Very, very chill. I'm always driving home, so I never get the opportunity to jump into his stream because I'm always driving, but definitely go check him out. Like just super chill. Thank you for giving him the shout out again.
Hey!
Oh my god. Lily is kicking my ass.
Ha!
I am a responsible driver. Okay, we're gonna go a little further because I don't want, like... why do you get to go twice? Did I miss something in the rules about going twice?
Ha! That's cold, Lily.
Damn it.
Can't do that.
1, 3, and 5, you go again. Got it. Okay. That is BS. Okay,
Can't do that. Ha!
I'm trying really hard to get all my pieces across the room. 3, 1, 2. Okay. I blocked Lily. See, Lily's trying to catch up now. I can't swap that, so I just have to keep going. Guava was so mad, but he ended up winning. Did you actually win, Guava? That's awesome, Guava. I'm so proud of you. Okay. I got a 2. Think about how many times they had to animate this, by the way. Like, how many times they had to do these animations. Because literally you're just clicking a bunch of sprites, probably. Use your earlier... Guava, I'm surprised that you didn't save scum this. Like, I'm really surprised you didn't do that. Then again, though, I don't know if you can save scum this. Oh, damn it. Yay, okay. Oh, it has to stop. I wasted that one. I totally wasted that. I restarted once, but I kept the second time and ended up doing well, even though she couldn't. Yeah, she definitely is like a really tough opponent. We're getting there, though. We are getting there.
I'm sending you back.
Oh, no.
Ha!
I'm still ahead of her, though.
I'm sending you back.
Look out!
I'm still ahead of Lily, though. I'm still ahead of her. Maybe.
Bad news for you.
We're literally just playing Tango, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep going. Fuck. Okay, she's catching up.
Look out! Walk it off, Drew.
I like how she's like, walk
Can't do
it
that.
off, Drew.
Bad news for you.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sending you back.
She's gonna kick my ass. She is so gonna kick my ass.
Look out!
I know. Oh, he's right. At least we don't have to win, you know? At least we don't have to win.
Bad news for you.
You know what,
No
Lily?
fair.
You know what, Lily? Lily, I'm gonna do the Egyptian table flip.
That's cold, Lily.
Rats.
Walk it off, Drew.
Table flip literally is what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do to Lily at this point. 3. Okay.
Hey!
Damn it, Lily.
No fair. Back to where you came from.
She sounds like Bess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this one I'm ready to go, but I don't know what to do. Thanks, Guava. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have to. I can't do this one though because I have to stop there. 3. I think, but I'm not sure what the rules
Can't
say.
do that.
Okay, okay.
Can't do that.
So I can only do this. Is it really Candy Girl? Oh man, Candy Girl, I love that. I love that Candy Girl. That's awesome.
I'm sending you back.
You know what, Lily? Damn it, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I'm screwed. It's oh shit. Oh my gosh, oh my god, I have a fighting chance. I have a fighting chance. It's okay, I have a fighting chance. Come on with the exclamations. I have the fighting chance. I did it. Yes!
I win.
Oh my god, I can't believe I won. I cannot believe I won. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just check that off.
Haven't done that.
Oh, I'm so excited. Welcome on in, Gooba and Jetpack. Hope you're both having a great night, and thanks Puzzle Monkey Tree for the support. We did it. Chalk. Chalk. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, like, am I positioned weird? Hold on. Is this better? Can you see me? Or wait, is this better? Hold on. Let me see. I think this is better now. And we won nothing. Yeah, it reminds me of Buff Boy when Buff Boy's like, that's SpongeBob Redemption, and you won nothing. I think this is a really sad story, but I have to check real quick what the story was for this. Tomb of the Lost Queen. I think that this girl, I think this girl, the candy girl, do you know by any chance? I think this girl had cancer or something like that, and she died. But I'm not sure though. I don't know if it was her or someone else. It might have been a different game. Not sure. Okay. I could be completely wrong here. I'm looking this up real quick. Yeah, it's not coming up. If someone can look this up for me, if they can. This girl though, there was like a some kind of like social media thing where Gooba and Jetpack, you don't, I'm surprised. Yeah, you need to look it up too. Something to do with this girl, and she like had some kind of sickness, and I don't know if it was her though. It might have been someone else. Can we eat this? Well, I answered my own question.
Great. I could use this to translate the hieroglyphs.
Yes, we can. How to read Egyptian hieroglyphs. Can we use this to like? Oh. We're gonna need this at some point. I'm not gonna read it because we don't read yet. Dear Mandy, you were so keen on my book about Marie Antoinette. I knew you'd enjoy my latest work about these magnificent women. If you ever like to learn about them, I'd love to talk about them. Oh, so Hotchkiss is in the game. Okay, we'll go ahead and read it later. So this must be Nancy's bunk. Okay, this is definitely Nancy's bunk. Definitely Nancy's bunk. That's the thing, Google and Jetpack, like, it's something like that happened almost 10 years ago. This game came out in 2012, so you'd have to go back in time 10 years of search history to find it. Thank you so much for the redemption. Qual was like, I have one character in this game.
Stay out of there!
Oh, I'm surprised. So, like, if you don't meet Lily at first, Lily actually confronts you, and that's how you first meet her.
Whoa, you cannot go back there.
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
Hi,
His
Pokeboy
notes
Joshi.
are off limits.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
I will. Trust me.
Goodbye.
See you.
So we just go in there anyway. Dear John. Oh, Beach Hill Museum. I heard at recent Paris and Williams Archaeological Gala that you are still looking for the perfect applicant to round our team. I am right to recommend Nancy Drew as a candidate for consideration. Nancy worked for us as a deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum, where her observational skills and attention to detail provided an invaluable contribution. I'm confident that you would be... Wait, who's Franklin Rose? Did we ever meet Franklin Rose? Okay, we're taking his lighter. I don't remember Franklin Rose. So a lot of this is stuff
Part
that
of John's notes are missing. That doesn't seem right.
we're gonna have to like take this at some point. Daddy golf ball Drew's friend. Oh, okay. Why do they? I hate this. I hate when my game like just randomly decides to stop working. Okay. So this is basically like the area that we have access to, and I kind of wish like we had more to work with, but this is basically the campsite. I kind of wish what they would have done is I wish they would have pushed the tomb back a little bit more. But yeah, and then they, for whatever reason, they put the tents, like they hid the oasis, and I wish they didn't. I wish they wouldn't hide the oasis. Franklin was a phone contact. Oh, okay. I really wish they didn't hide the oasis. I don't know why they did that. I really wish they would have showed us the oasis. This is the other tent we can go to, but there's not really much we can do in here. At some point,
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
We're not going to do this yet, though. We're just going to look. We're going to continue looking around some more. Is there anything else in here? Amulets found. Yeah, there's no Cairo. It's all desert.
Looks like a map of the site.
So one thing I like about this Nancy Drew game is that they really like went.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Judged is the ancestors of Ra. So we're just gonna take everything. Okay. So one thing I like about this game is that they do a really good job with making the tomb feel like a Legend of Zelda temple. They really went all in on the creativity there. Like, we're gonna go to the tomb now. Another thing I like too is that Lily is the only person at the dig site other than one other person that we haven't met yet. I also really like I like that we're going downstairs. I really like this. Like, I like how we're going down into a tomb instead of going up. I like that we're going down, and this looks really cool. I like what they did with it. The graphics here look really neat. I wish that we could have gone closer up to it, but they won't let us. But it does look really cool. Yep, exactly. So this is the tomb. Another thing too is you go down the stairs and then you're immediately down there. I wish they would have done like a fade to black, because like it's a little jarring when you just go straight here. I wish they would have done like a fade to black, because like it's just bam, we're down here, and it's like that's not really the case. Like, you're not going like indoors, you're going down, and or even like show the stairs. I wonder why they didn't do that. They usually always do that. Yeah, basically. So this is the tomb though, and this tomb is really cool. Like, there's a lot of like really cool.
There's another door up there. I need to find a way to climb up to that ledge.
There's a lot that you can explore in this game. There's so much cool stuff. This is definitely a big exploration Nancy Drew game. There's a lot to explore, a lot to check out. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
You are still here, darling.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon. It appears neither of us is going to get what we want. So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a curse, if that's what you're getting at.
It is, but you still haven't answered my question.
If there really is a curse and I'm
was like,
ignoring
I'm both.
it, then I guess
That's
you could
awesome.
say I'm pretty stupid.
No stupid person has ever uttered that phrase. I've met many stupid people. As a group, they do not self-identify reliably. I see I must keep an eye on you.
Yes, you may. Yes, you can.
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that
I know,
mean?
right, Kubunja Pack?
Ambitious,
Or in
young,
Guavo too.
smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big...
That seems dramatic.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing. Lily, she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
Someone I fully trust would never be able to surprise me.
Wow, I mean, this guy lives dangerously. Dramatic lives and dramatic hands. Yeah, exactly, Puzzled Monkey Tree, exactly.
What's going to happen now that there's been a major injury?
Usually it means we are going to be shut down, so now we work fast.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
He does.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
This is serious.
I know. Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty. We don't know what happened. But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
No, it's just a guess. If I'm wrong and it's an accident, then no harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
I still don't understand why you would want Lily to work with you.
She is smart,
I know, right, Puzzle
and
Monkey
her
Tree?
downfall is being
Nancy's
too
like,
ambitious. She is so much like me. I'd be a hypocrite to not like her.
I like how Buttspot's like, maybe the light butt attacked with a blunt instrument, but the blunt instrument was butt.
What are you working on?
This mural here. There is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Can I give it a shot?
No. You want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
I need a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first, they were inscrutable and mysterious, but then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Have you made progress? Did you find anything to say whose tomb this is?
I wish I could say we found the lost queen.
Guava and
but I
Dua.
don't know
That's
for sure
amazing.
yet. The answer is here. We may find the mummy, but if we do not crack this before they come to shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall. I cannot think if I am not working.
What do you think about Professor Boyle?
He's lucky to be alive. It's a good thing professors have such thick skulls.
Did you two get along?
Get along?
Yeah,
I know
Guava,
him.
they do
I
seem that way.
respect
They
his
do.
work.
Were you okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever help. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the best archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? Pfft, I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
So, I find Abdullah very interesting, but as we were about to see, Nancy is going to go through the process of translating a lot of different hieroglyphs and I don't know, like, he just stands there the whole time translating one. By the time we're done with this game, Nancy's going to have translated, like, I don't know, 10. So, I don't know.
Never enter where?
Like, Nancy's done. She translated it. She's done. Abdullah is still translating it. Like, Nancy's probably like, hey, how's it going down there? And Abdullah's like, I'm still working. And then Nancy's like, well, okay. According to there too, let be found inscribed on the tablet as to anyone who does not know this spell, he shall never enter. I don't know. I just think it's funny that Abdullah is still translating it. He's still translating it. And Nancy's already done. He's secretly coaching you and leaving all the translating to you. Is that what he puts in the book? I don't know. But it's like, dude, we're done. Like, we finished it. Like, and we finished it 3 hours ago. Just let me take a look at it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look around and go through some of these tombs. By the way, they are beautifully designed. I love how beautiful the tombs look. So let's see, is there anything in here we can look at? So this appears to be a complete dead end, and there's nothing to look at. So I guess we just have to keep going. I like the lighting effects too. Like, they do a really good job with the lighting and everything. It's yeah, really good job here. Does Nancy also translate German? That's what I'm working on. If she's that Puzzle Monkey Tree and the Captive Curse, that's the German game. Nancy can translate German like instantly.
That jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it. Crazy.
So this one, we have to actually like legit translate. So what I would do here is, to solve this puzzle, crazy. Maybe there's an iPhone in her translation book, an iPhone 4. So would it be in or an? No, it wouldn't be an. Okay, I think it's IN. I think. And then let's see. This is a 2-letter word. It could be of. But I'm not really, I don't know if it's. This could be the. Let's check. Yeah, that's definitely right. Because you're seeing like everything fill in. So for this, you kind of just have to like go with it. Am? Is it am? You do really feel smart working through it. Yeah, I really, really enjoy this. What is this of? Of the two. Yeah, that looks about right. It's not H. Boom, comb, dome. Gome, comb, loam. Some? Is it some? I don't know if that's right. Doesn't seem right to me. I don't think it's. It might be some. Hithe. Some hither. Come hither. It's come hither. Come be hither? Is it? No, it's not come be hither. Come. No. Let's just erase it for now. Somebody once told me. Somebody once told me. It says, "Hey Bessie, I want to talk to you about becoming your own boss. I've got this amazing pyramid scheme." Oh my god, that's so funny. Come hither, Joe. Come something hither. I feel so stupid. Come ye hither. Is it a Y? Yeah, it's a Y. Come ye hither in the train of HORUS. That's ascend. Come ye hither, gods, in the train of Horus, and let the steak, let the stews ascend, let the steps ascend.
Looks like I need to find out who the 4 sons of Horus were.
Got it. Come ye hither, gods, in the train of Horus, and let the steps ascend. We are the 4 of Horus. I am the air that sweeps up the Nile. I am the hunter who faces the great new day. I am the misty protector of the south. I am the cry that soars toward the setting sun. Towards the setting sun together, we the gods in the train of Horus guard the corners. Well, that was cool. I'll go ahead and leave that. But again, though, like, Nancy just solves 3 hieroglyphics in like 15 minutes, and Abdullah is still translating 1. I've deciphered the ancient hieroglyphics. We've been trying to reach you, but your car's extended. Wait, what? I know, right?
It looks like the red scarab is missing.
So we can't solve this puzzle yet. Yeah, a lot of puzzles in this game can't be solved yet. Wait, what is that a picture of? This looks very phallic. This Egyptian character looks like he's holding something very phallic. And it's shooting something. And it's shooting something ropey. And it's getting caught by someone. And everyone's partying around it. That's Cloud's sword. We're going to stick to Guava's. Idea. It's Cloud's sword. The Death Ray. Giant Chili. Okay, we're going to keep going before I get horny bonked.
I bet I could translate that.
And the coming forth of my soul to walk about every place it pleaseth. Okay.
These must be the Queen's titles John mentioned in his notes.
Too late.
It looks like a hieroglyph appears in the bottom row when the column contains only one type of hieroglyph. I need to rearrange the pieces so the bottom reveals the hidden message.
So this is what we have to do. We basically have to reveal the hidden message, but only the same type can be in there. So, it's gonna be an interesting puzzle. It's an interesting puzzle because, okay, so I want to do the edges first. So for example, like, this has to be, oh wait, this is stuck in there. Okay. So that means, that might be good. Maybe. Coming forth from my soul sounds pretty. Doesn't it? This is really clever puzzle design. I will say that. It is clever puzzle design. Because it really keeps you thinking on your toes. Hey, Decipher Pup, welcome on in. Can we please get a shout out for Decipher Pup? Guava was like, I missed the clue for this puzzle, so I just winged it. Guava, you are brave. You are a brave soul. How's it going, Decipher? For those of you that are here, please go check out Decipher Pup. And also, please go check him out because he just got some new splash screens. And we all love a good splash screen. So definitely go check out Decipher Pup. How are you, Decipher? Okay, let's see. I'm just winging it at this point. I wasn't too... No, I didn't see it yet, Decipher. I got tired and I passed out. But I will check it out. I will check it out as soon as I can. I passed out. Okay, so this is all working. These two, though, have different... we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost got it. We don't got it. Okay, so if this is the first one, like, we only have 3 symbols left, so let's see what's conflicting. This is definitely conflicting with this. OMG ASMR stream. Did you say ASMR? Oh, just want to like just bring everything to the other side of the room. Okay. That doesn't work. I feel like I'm just winging it. I feel like I'm winging this puzzle. Imagine if Dead by Daylight had puzzles like this instead of the generator puzzle. And this is what you had to do in Dead by Daylight. Would anyone play it anymore? Seriously, like, would anyone play Dead by Daylight anymore if these are the kinds of puzzles you had to solve? Would everyone just be like, nope, we're done. We're done. We are so done. Brian, have you tried turning it off and on again? Brian, I love that. I love that. We will turn off the game and just turn the game back on again. How are you, Brian? I hope you're having a great night or day, wherever you are, whenever you are. I can't even play it well as is. I don't remember the solution. It looks like you're close. I know. I'm not even like paying attention to like the symbols. I'm literally just paying attention to this stuff as I'm like scrolling things. Like I feel so stupid. I should really start paying attention. Okay, so of all the symbols that are in this, there's 3 here, and each of these 3 are different symbols. This one's the only one of its kind. So but notice how like you can, yeah. So like if I do that, that works. The problem is though, actually no, it's working so far. I got some good, like it's good so far. Maybe. Okay, so for this one, we got the first 4, which is a shocker. This one though conflicts completely, so we can move it out of the way, and we can't move this out of the way. So I don't. But by that logic alone, I don't think this is the right position for this. So if I move it like this, we finally get it. But then this conflicts with this. If I do this, it also conflicts. But if I do this, it doesn't conflict anymore. If I do this, it actually works fine, and then these all match up perfectly. But then this is conflicting with these 2 are conflicting. So if I do this, we actually get some stuff. If I do this, it's good. These are matching, which is good. That's all matching, which is good. No, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. So, this is all matching, which is exactly what I want. But, let me see. If we move this here,
That's it.
I got it.
Now, if I only knew what it
Yes.
meant.
Yes, and all it took for me was to actually pay attention to the symbols. This is me. This is why, like, sometimes I wing it and it works, and then other times I actually pay attention to stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and save real quick.
It's still sealed.
You know, look at this right here. I'm gonna bet you money that Her Interactive probably had a puzzle planned for this. Thanks, Guava, for the hydration redemption. I don't have that much water left, so I'm going to have to go get some more water at some point. But yeah, I wonder if they planned a puzzle here, but then the puzzle just never ended up working or something. I mean, look at that. Look at this. It looks like way too specific to be a puzzle, like to not be a puzzle. Like, I'm wondering if they were playing, like, an Android phone locks. It's a scenario where you had to, like, match things to get together or something. Like, I really wonder if they were planning something here. And then it just kind of disintegrates, and then Nancy's just like, oops. I would have loved it, though, if it was a puzzle, and Nancy keeps getting it wrong, and she's like, oh, I hate puzzles. And then she gets it wrong again, and she's like, oh, I hate puzzles. And then she gets it wrong again, and she's like, these damn puzzles. And then she does it a 4th time, and then the whole thing just, like, disintegrates, and she's like, oops. I think that would have been more funny if, like, it was a puzzle, but the puzzle breaks, and then she doesn't have to solve it. I think that would have been even funnier. So this is the tomb.
It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way.
Nancy's like, it's too dark.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I think we found the tomb.
That's the culprit, everybody. We found the culprit. Game's over.
I've got to see this myself.
Just kidding. I would love it, though. It'd be like the ultimate trolling.
Who is that?
Who are all these people?
What is this? Look at the hieroglyphs. There is something very important.
Google's gonna take 50 days to solve it.
Everyone, get out of here.
Oh, if I can just get this light to turn back on.
Now!
Well, that was interesting. We got some new people at the campsite.
Hi, Nancy.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
I like how Lily was just like, it just felt like, was she getting hungry? It just felt like ice cream.
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore.
A pharaoh
Don't
died a
go
few thousand
in
years
there.
ago? Probably Lily. Nancy's like, I don't know. I'll think about it.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say
They
what you
don't
want about
have.
how he
Anyone
behaves.
keep watching for some
He's
people
earned it.
strolling into. I know they don't. They really don't.
I've heard the opposite.
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it. When you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him. He's sort of a hero of mine.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive. You're too calm. Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time. You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear, who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no,
Really?
I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how
Interesting.
creepy curses are when I switched majors?
What are your sources,
Dinosaurs
Lily?
were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here,
Aw.
Nancy. I refuse.
I feel so bad for
Okay.
Lily.
I can respect that. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I like Lily though. I like how like dramatic she is. Like she reminds me of Bess. Like she reminds me of like the comedic humor of Bess, and that's why I like her. Okay, there's someone else here. Yeah, I think his name is Dylan.
Hello.
Not to be rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
By the way, Her Interactive finally listened, and they finally put a bearded muscle guy in a Nancy Drew game. They are finally doing sex appeal. And then did they ever do it again? No. They did it once, and then they didn't do it again. No, I'm just kidding. They did it again for... They didn't do it for Mason and Deadly Device. They didn't do it for Sunny June. Yeah, they didn't really... Don't disrespect Thanos like that. Oh, yeah, they did it for, Labyrinth of Lies. Thanos, by the way, is really hot. Okay, he is really hot with those big biceps. Oh, man, he's hot. She's a bit too girl boss for my tastes. Let me look in everyone's stuff. Oh, jeez. Yes, Thanos was so hot. Show me... Guava, just Google Thanos Nancy Drew. You'll see him. Yeah, you'll be like, oh, you'll be like, oh dear, Thanos and then Horny Bonk. I know. Her Interactive though, I'm glad they
I'm
started
Nancy
it. They
Drew.
started it.
Brilliant! Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
They started it. I mean, they even give Dylan like the sexy hat and like the green eyes. Like, imagine like being Nancy and like putting a magnifying glass on his head and just being like, "What do you think of Abdullah?" Google Jetpack Daddy. Sorry. Okay. Oh man.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the ego. but I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's great pioneers always tend to be a bit
Hey,
prickly.
Pandasec, welcome on in.
Sure, he's a
Kenny Girl
tyrant,
says the
but
Kyre
he's supposed to
Castle.
be the best
That is
in his
true.
field.
That is true.
Do you think he is?
They're all good looking.
Who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, I'm the best, the loudest. Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know,
Okay, sorry. I don't mean to keep pausing it, but I just want to say Tomb of the Lost Queen. Let me look at the Nancy Drew games list for a second. Nancy Drew games. I have to say, I really have to say that, you know, Tomb of the Lost Queen, Deadly Device, Ghost of Thornton Hall, Silent Spy, even Shattered Medallion, like, and Labyrinth of Lies, like Sea of Darkness, like all of these Nancy Drew games coming up are so good. They are so good in terms of like gameplay and puzzles and the user interface. Like they are genuinely decent, good mysteries. And I know a lot of people did not like Shattered Medallion, but I will say that Shattered Medallion, even though it wasn't like as strong of a Nancy Drew game, it was still a good Nancy Drew game that had challenging puzzles. Like the puzzles in the game were actually pretty good. And I beat Shattered Medallion, I want to say 4 or 5 times, just because I had to get all the achievements for it. But I liked it. I thought it was a genuinely like decent mystery. I didn't like Sunny June's involvement in the game. I wish they would have changed that. But I think Med could have been better, but I still thought it was a positive Nancy Drew game. I thought the puzzles were actually pretty good. I liked the kayaking. I liked the train puzzle. I liked the Puzzle Palace. Like, I emailed Turn Interactive and I'm like, use your game engine that is currently just sitting in idle. Take the Puzzle Palace that's from Shattered Medallion. Take everything out of the Puzzle Palace. And just make Nancy Drew the arcade and just put every Nancy Drew arcade game ever in the Puzzle Palace and release that as your next game. At least until you have your next Nancy Drew adventure, just do that. But you know what though? I don't even know if they have any programmers on staff. But I emailed Turn Interactive and I'm just like, you have this engine. Why are you reinventing the wheel when you already own the wheel factory? The factory. It doesn't even have to be an app. It doesn't even have to be an app. It can just be for PC and Mac on Steam. Why does it have to be a mobile game? Why can't it just be on Steam? Why can't we just play it on PC and Mac and stream it here on Twitch? Why does it have to be a mobile game? The Nancy Drew games historically have all been PC Mac games. Just keep it on PC and Mac. It would be easier to release and just be done with it. There's going to be people that will buy it. I mean, look at Toby Fox and Undertale. Toby Fox, when he released Undertale, it made 800,000 copies within like months of release. If a game is good, it will get money and will get copies. Like, indie games will get money, or not just indie games. Games in general, if they're fun, will make money, regardless of what platform they're on. And I think that's what Her Interactive needs to realize. Like, it doesn't matter what platform you're selling on, if it's PC and Mac, or if it's Switch, or if it's, mobile. If a game is fun and it's a good mystery, it will sell. It will sell. The game will speak for itself in the form of free advertising and Twitch streamers and word of mouth, and it will make a good mystery. And I think Her Interactive needs to realize that, and that their game engine is working. It's valuable. This game came out in 2012. That was 10 years ago. The game is still working and it's still playable, which obviously means that the game engine that they have is a good engine. Why are they outsourcing their programming and engine to a country in Austria when they have their engine, their homebrew engine here in Washington, Seattle? Why are they outsourcing? Why can't they just hire an in-house programmer to work on that for them? God, like, I would love to get my hands on that engine. I would love to get my hands on that engine and see how the Nancy Drew games work. Like, that would be so amazing. Like, as a programmer, I'm a software engineer. As a software developer, like, it would be so cool for me to see the inner workings of what's going on behind the scenes in Nancy Drew. Like, I would love to see that. Like, oh man, it would be a dream come true to be able to see something like that. But yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and keep playing.
He's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I'm a little busy right now.
When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
They like how Nancy's like, boredom.
Boredom?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying to take over the world?
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
Oh my god, I love how Nancy is going full Bianca Del Rio, and she's just like, what do you do successfully? And answer fast. You just see Dylan like grab his water and nervously just drink it. Like, geez, Nancy. Jeez, Nancy. You don't have to go. You don't have to get so mean. He just gets up and walks into the tomb. What do you do, Dylan, successfully?
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job, but why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get. Well, that's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can
I
you give me
sincerely
any
doubt
information
that.
about Egypt I might need to know?
Sure, here.
More hieroglyphs.
I'd better get going.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. We're going to keep it on Dylan and Dylan's sexy, hairy legs. I mean, look at Dylan's hairy legs. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I think I have a new, bye-bye Kit from Haunting of Castle Malloy. We got Dylan now. We got Dylan. I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break because I have to grab some water because Candy Girl did a redemption. But when I come back, we're going to continue with Nancy Drew, and we're going to play a little bit longer, and then I'm going to probably find someone to raid at some point. Kit is greater than Dylan, which is greater than Thanos. Oh, man, that's so funny. That is so funny. You think it's the opposite. Ooh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to grab some more water. And then when I come back, we're gonna play some more of this game. Also, Guava, I read your comment. Luckily, we have Super Spy Academy. Thank you very much for that affirmation. I've talked to Guava about this outside my streams, but I don't even care. Like, I hope Super Spy Academy does well because obviously I've worked my ass off on it. But I've been really heavily thinking about it, and I would love to do something like Super Spy Adventures, where I do release like small like mystery games that star some of the faculty members from Super Spy Academy. So who knows? That will not happen this year. This year is all going to be Super Spy Academy updates, Super Spy cameos, major updates to just make sure the game is at a decent point that I could just like put a cap on it by the end of the year. But yeah, who knows what the future holds for Super Spy Academy and the cast of characters in that game. I would love to get the opportunity to consider like making sequels, but for now that's not going to be like a thing. I am just focusing on Super Spy Academy for now, but and I cannot wait to get it into your hands soon. I'm so excited to release it soon. It's funny because like my list keeps growing bigger and bigger for what I want to put into the game, and yeah, I'm really trying to like get a lot of it done. Anyway, I'll be right back. Bathroom break, some hydration, and we'll be back soon. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, to Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. Guava, your redemption of hydrate is brought to you by coffee that's really hot and really delicious with a straw in it. And yes, I drink coffee with a straw. I always confuse the Starbucks baristas too. I'm like, can I get a straw with that? And they're like, oh my god. They're like, is your drink cold? And I'm like, no, it's hot. And they're like, here's a straw. Here's a straw. Always confuse them and freak them out. They're like, is your drink cold? I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's actually hot. I'm just like, and then as I leave the drive-thru, I'm just like, confuse the hell out of them. Anyway, welcome on back, everybody. Guava just redeemed a new redemption that I have that's going to go on for, it's going to go on probably once a month, and Guava just was the lucky winner. I'm going to go ahead and jump into my PC output for a moment and go to Chrome. So, Guava, you have two choices. You can choose the Triforce Tattoo, which is from Legend of Zelda. Or you can choose the Kirby Dreamland one, which is Kirby from Planet Popstar. So those are the two choices you have. You don't have to give me a decision now. You can give me the decision anytime you want during the stream. But these are the two choices you have. So for those of you who have no idea what this is, Inkbox is... they last 1 to 2 weeks, and they are waterproof. You just have to avoid scrubbing, because if you scrub it, they'll go away. So they're just 1 to 2 weeks, and that's it, and they just fade away. So super fun, super simple. They don't last that long. 1 to 2 weeks actually is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. My plan is to bring back the Flex Redemption, and when I flex, you're going to see the ink box. So just let me know which choice you would like to choose from. This is pretty cool, and I think it'd be something fun to do every month. And yeah, your choices are the Triforce Tattoo from Zelda or Kirby from Planet Popstar. Okay, so you want to do the Triforce. Okay, cool. So let it be heard that Guava is going to have me with a Triforce right here on my bicep. And look forward to that when I get it in. Future streams will have the Triforce, and when I bring back the Flex, you will start to see me flexing with a fake Triforce tattoo. By the way, like I said before, these are temporary. I don't have any real tats in real life. I don't really want any ones in real life, only because I'm a very indecisive person. And I feel like for this, I think this for me is a cool solution because they don't last that long. They only last a couple weeks. So if I just feel like having one on my bicep, then I put on my bicep. You know, like just super simple, doesn't last that long, super easy, nothing crazy. And there we go. Let's jump back in. Thanks, Guava. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to jump back in. Let's finish our conversation with Dylan.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
I have. Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
Bye.
Hurry back now.
Okay, so that was Dylan. Again, Dylan's hot. Let's just continue, though, and step away from Dylan. And Nancy is thirsty, so we're going to go ahead and thirst trap our way back to this and drink some water. By the way, I don't know if any of you know this, but Nancy can die. Nancy can die from drinking too much water. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all. Nancy can actually die from overhydration. She can, yeah, she just passes out. I'm trying to get it, I'm trying to trigger it. I don't know how many times it takes, but yeah. And she doesn't even, she glugs it. Oh shit. Oh, I feel so bad for Nancy. The good news. You didn't die of dehydration. The bad news, unfortunately now everyone else will. Hi, Silent the Snake. Thanks for giving Silent Snake the shout out. Yeah, so apparently you can actually die of overhydration. I like how Nancy though, like, I like how she doesn't even like sip it. Like Nancy glugs it. Like she'll just glug it all the way down. Also, we are living in times of COVID. Why is everyone sharing a cup? We need some plastic cups here. One for each person with your name on it. Okay, Nancy? Figure it out, Nancy. Figure it out. I'm surprised we can't go this way and go see more of the tent. Maybe, were they planning for a third tent maybe and they just decided not to? I don't know. Because we can't really do much else over here. Let's go talk to the other person that we haven't met yet. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't. Can we go in here though? I don't know. It's possible that he was just...
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way. There's not much fuel. I'd better save this for lighting things on fire.
I don't know. I really don't know.
A lamp! Great! I just need to find a way to get it working. I need to light the oil. I wonder if I could find a way to light the entire room.
So now we have this puzzle where Nancy has to like direct mirrors to solve the puzzle. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. I think we're getting close. Damn it. So we're not going the long way around. She's in the other hall. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I'm gonna have to double check that then. Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought I was so excited. I was like, got it. You don't got it. I was so excited for 2 seconds. Legit, I was so excited for all of 2 seconds. Like, oh, we got it. Nope. She moves later. Okay. I like how in this one they hide the mirrors. I actually really like that a lot, but this is challenging. Like, this is definitely more challenging than I was anticipating. We are so close.
Let there
We
be
got it.
lamp.
Bookfobot, thank you so much for the resub for 10 months. Holy shit, 10 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and hope you enjoyed the new like alert box music and emotes. Let there be lamp. Is this really how light that lit that? Is this really how it that Kendall light works? I don't know. Maybe it is. It's video game magic. Can we get a shout out to Double Bubs, please? Can you please get a shout out to Cat and Dur at Double Bubs, please? Thank you.
It looks like something is missing.
Cat and Dur are Bubs,
like
and they are an amazing streamer couple. Highly recommend their content. They do an amazing job. They are big Nancy Drew Game super fans. Not only are they Nancy Drew Game super fans, but they also make Nancy Drew Game trading cards, which I think is amazing. And I wrote this in their Discord, and I mean, hopefully I can't talk. Kat, if you ever like run out of ideas, I think you should consider a season 2 of your trading cards. And it's the same cards, but like it's a raid version, and basically you're just recreating raid. I don't know if that's allowed or not, but I think that'd be so cool if you like recreated the cards and like gave each card like their own color value, and then you basically created raid, like, you know. I think that'd be so cool. And excuse me while I drink coffee with a straw. I got it. I think you should consider it. Like, that would be season 2. So like it's, and then you'd have like season 1 and season 2. I mean, that might be lots of work on, but I think that would be really cool if you tried like raid or something. Yeah. But anyway, for those that are here, please consider giving Double Bubs a follow. Amazing community. I love watching their content. Their content is just so good, and they are allies, so you know it's always nice to support your fellow allies. And just, yeah, definitely go check out their content. I love them. Amazing content. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. I need to figure out how to open this, and I don't remember how to open it. I think that Nancy needs to like get something to open it, but I don't think we have what we need yet. Let's go talk to Jamila. My phone autocorrects all my friends' names. My butt autocorrects all my friends' buttons. I love Buttspot. I love Buttspot. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where Jamila went. Okay, so Jamila's not in here. Jamila, I wish Nancy could scream Jamila, but she doesn't know who Jamila is yet, so she just has to be like, girl, where are you, girl? I can't find you. Also, we haven't gone in here yet. We haven't gone to this area yet. Oh, there she is, but she's completely somewhere we're not expecting her to be.
It's stuck.
Okay, we can't get it out yet, unfortunately. Let's talk to Jamila.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though,
The Anunnaki?
What?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to say Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone...
Oh, another thing I want to bring up. I'm pausing the game again. So, in this Nancy Drew game, this is when Her Interactive started to do arcs. And, like, every Nancy Drew game takes place in the same universe. Sorry about that. Nancy Drew games all take place in the same universe, and they're all connected, but thank you. What really makes this game and the games following this unique is that every Nancy Drew game after this, they start to carrying over certain arcs to their stories. And Jamila is actually I don't want to. I mean, this is my mild spoiler. We will see Jamila again. And it's really cool getting the opportunity to start, like, you know, Her Interactive was planting like seeds here for interconnected storylines, and I really like what they did with this, because this is actually the setup for Shattered Medallion. And I'm glad that Her Interactive started doing that, because it's a really cool way to tell a story by, planting seeds for plots that will appear in future Nancy Drew games. And they've always done that, but I feel like for these specific games, it becomes more apparent. They start doing that more frequently. They really try to go back to this connection of everything and like the world of Sunny June. And I'm really glad that they did this. And to be honest, like, I know that Nancy Drew games aren't really being like, made consistently, but for what we did get, I am really glad that Her Interactive was able to finish off the Sunny June storyline and to even have Nancy meet Sunny June. So I'm really glad that we did get that at least. Yeah, instead of just calling Hotchkiss or Charlena Purcell.
One asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can I? That would make no sense.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near, but what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he
Speaking
should
of
be
Hotchkiss.
in charge?
I know,
I don't
right,
think
Candy
he's
Girl,
capable
right?
of being in charge. He doesn't even believe
Yes,
in the
Silent
Anunnaki.
Snake, thank you.
What do you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Are you worried about the curse?
Oh, man.
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born. And like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth, of fire and wind and lightning. We cowered and dug down into the earth. But one thing of all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I will say, though, that this game does have some, like, really clever writing. That's one thing I love about the Nancy Drew games. Like, the dialogue in the future games, like, is really good. Really good. They really take their time to write, like, some decent dialogue. And it's so interesting to learn about this, because, like, these games are educational. Like, it is edutainment. Like, someone mentioned that last night. These are edutainment games. And they really do take the time to be educational, and I love that about these games.
Well, that makes sense.
It does?
You didn't expect me to agree.
Most people take a little convincing.
So I wanted to agree with Jamila to see if she would agree with it, but right off the bat, that throws me off a little bit, because now I'm thinking to myself, like, why was she surprised? Is she surprised, or does she actually agree about all this stuff? Like, what's going on here?
If we built the pyramids with the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall, and have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June.
Yep.
I took his
there we
Are You
go.
Alien or Ali Out course.
Are you
Changed
alien
my
or
life.
ali out?
Did you know that
Oh my
aliens
god,
were
I
there
love
at
that.
every major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Are you
Because it was a
alien
rude
or
thing
ali
to
out?
do, and they wanted no part of it.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now.
I know,
He's
right?
special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't make this easy, do you?
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm
still not a
aking you,
believer.
Jamila. Oh my god.
Look around. This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help.
All those things seem like human accomplishments to me.
As they were designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings, and not just the puppet.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So that's Jamila, and I didn't. Can we use the shovel on it? No. We have to use something on it, and I just don't remember what. There is something we have to use on that. I just don't remember. But we'll get it soon. If they were designed to look like humans made them, how did they look like humans didn't make them? Yeah, I mean, you're getting philosophical.
Yes?
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak,
Oh, shit.
we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English. How he understands the world is
Did
so
I
radically
dropped the
different
straw and I can't
that
find it.
even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Is that how you think of
All
the
right, well, I
ancient
guess I'll have to find
Egyptians?
it later.
Yes. Now let me show you why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Ramses
I was like,
II.
I have it now. Where is it? Okay, I found it.
I thought you looked familiar.
Please, I am much more handsome than he was. Now pay attention. I, Ramses II, I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me.
Be
Come
Ramses.
now, survey the kingdom.
Survey
We are
says.
kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty. Listen to the river. You are not doing it.
Nancy's like, all right, let's try harder.
Sorry, I'll try harder.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the deadly serpents bow before us. They look to us as if we were the sun. And remember, we are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone. Looking at all of this, what do you want?
What could I possibly want?
Exactly. Now tell me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can and you will. You will die, Ramses II. You will be gone and forgotten.
Okay, but how does all of this lead to the Lost Queen?
For thousands of years, the lion spoke and no one understood. But understand the fear and you understand the man.
Nancy's like, I'm still not following. Abdullah just gets so angry, he just gets up and leaves.
How did you get into archaeology?
Oh, I'm done,
I was a
Nancy. I'm
student,
done.
like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it was a very, very small tomb. Inside, nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs. But once I lowered myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in my chest, right here. And I do not know what overtook me, but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened the door thousands of years back in time. Ancient Egypt was down there. I have never again been the same.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
So far the game is interesting. We got a lot of like stuff going on here. We started off with just 2 people and now we have 4, and it's just like, what's going on right now? If you got up to leave, maybe you could translate something other than the one wall. I know. It's really annoying. It's like, really? You're just gonna, you're just gonna sit here and translate that one wall the whole time. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump back into chatting. I gotta fix like my setup because like I feel like I'm like constricting. I'm always like to the side. I gotta fix that. By the way, I'm sorry if I keep doing this a lot. My neck is like not feeling that great tonight. I don't know why my neck is like bothering me so much. I took an Advil, but I'm feeling a little bit better now that I got some like coffee to just ease it a little bit. I even started looking up like neck stretches. I'll figure it out. Though. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna find someone to raid. But while I'm doing that, I just want to say thank you very much for coming in tonight to watch me play Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. Before I go though, I do have a neck pillow, Guava, and I do sleep with it. It helps so much. Before I go, I do have some announcements to make. Go to my Discord and sign up for the giveaway. 3 lucky winners will get the opportunity to win Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen on Steam. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go check that out, because 3 lucky winners will get the opportunity to potentially win this game that we're playing. So if you want a copy of it for yourself, it's a really good opportunity to get your hands on it. It's a really good game, and the puzzles in this game are really fun so far. It's just a really good game. So I'm gonna see who I'm gonna raid. Let's see. A lot of people are online tonight. Who am I going to raid tonight? Is this person still playing? I think we're not. Okay, I think their person's going offline soon. Let's see. But yeah, I hope you all are enjoying Tomb of the Lost Queen so far. I love Tomb of the Lost Queen. I think it's a fantastic Nancy Drew game. I think that there's a lot of stuff involved with it, and overall, I just think it's a good Nancy Drew game. I think there's a lot to do with it, and there's a lot of stuff, and the puzzles are good, the characters are funny. There's a lot of interesting stuff that goes on in these games, and I really do enjoy my time with it. I haven't rated this person in quite some time. And they rated me very recently. So I think I'm going to go ahead and return the love for this person, because they definitely showed me some love very, very recently. So the person I'm going to raid is a Chicago streamer. And he is playing Mario Kart. He goes by Player Michalis. Very handsome guy, very nice, very cool person to hang out with. Funny personality. He's doing a community night with some Mario Kart. So let's go give some love to Player Michalis. He's a really cool Resident Evil streamer, but he also plays a bunch of other games, and I'm really excited to get the chance to just drop in and say hi to him. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Hope you all have a great day, great evening, great night. And let's go ahead and give some love to Player Michalis, who's currently playing Mario Kart. Really handsome guy. He does some flex redemptions of his own. Let's go ahead and check him out. But good night, everybody, and see you all next time. Mwah.